I'm Hannah, this is Sam, and we are teachers at Amwellview School, which is an outstanding school for children with severe learning difficulties aged 2 to 19. Thinking about preparing our pupils for adulthood, how important it is for our pupils to have input into how that looks for them, and how important it is for professionals to have a dialogue with each other to work out what provision is best suited for each pupil's individual needs.
I think that transition from post-16 is so massive, and it's really important that we get the pupil's view across, but also share with all professionals involved how we can support that pupil going into a different setting, and the things that we do, such as pupil view forms and getting their opinion across. It's something that is really, really important to us, and it's going to be the gateway and the steps for our pupils into their future.
Stepping forward into this, preparing for adulthood, they can think that they're going to immediately arrive in the job that they want. So how important is it to sort of explain that these are sort of stepping stones, if you like?
Yeah, I mean, it's really important, and for a lot of our pupils, when they are told that something's going to happen, they think that that's immediate and they think that that's now. So you have to prepare them with what the steps look like. So now we will be doing this. It might be a college visit, or it might be a meeting with your new carers and staff. Next, we're going to go and have a visit. Then in September, you're going to start going to college, and then you'll do your course. So having like a visual timeline of what that might look like to support the pupils, so that they have a bit more understanding of the length of time that it might take to get to where they want to be.
And if I may just ask, the importance of individuals as well, because some of our young people that we've spoken to have really said how out of depth they can feel when they go to college without a link worker that they've been used to perhaps in school. So how do you navigate that?
I think it's important that, as we said, all professionals involved with understanding that pupil, who work with that pupil, who have a positive relationship with that pupil, be it parents, be it social workers, be it the teachers, be it any staff involved. The pupils need to feel supported by everyone and understood. And I think that's important to have those conversations, and during transition conversations, sharing everything, sharing that bank of knowledge that we've had through all the years that the pupils been at our school, but how that will therefore lead into their future. And you need those people with the best intentions at heart, but also that relationship with the pupils who understand really their views, their opinions, what they're concerned about, and how we can support them moving forward.
Thinking about educational healthcare plans, when is the prime time for that to be ready for their preparing for adulthood?
Well, I think we start talking to parents when the pupils are 14, 15, just to start preparing them for the fact that they need to start thinking about what will happen after Amwellview and where they might want their pupil to go. Final EHCP review would need to be ready months in advance, so that setting is then named, and that information is ready to share with the professionals that will be working with them at that time.
The transition is so in-depth, it has to be a conversation over a number of years, because there's so much information and so much we need to do to support our pupils, that conversation has to come early, but also to prepare families, and so they feel reassured and supported throughout it, because it's such a massive life change, and especially when our pupils are here often until they're 19, so often 17 years of their life here. That is such a vast change. So it has to happen slowly, but also with plenty of information and support.